concession stand.
I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins.
Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two.
Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the
Backboard counting and a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go.
Good evening and welcome here to this broadcast here on Rio Sports Live. San Benito as Harlingen comes into town. Harlingen with a perfect undefeated district record they'll be putting on the line here today against these Greyhounds of San Benito. This game's just moments away. San Benito will be the home team today. San Benito comes into this district matchup sitting in third place overall. Harlingen South right behind them with a 6-5 record, alongside Weslaco with 6-5. So a win here, push them further away from the 4-5 spot. Coming in with 7-4 record. Harlingen undefeated, first place, 11-0. Trying to go undefeated throughout district play so far. So just moments away from the first pitch. National anthem up next, and then first pitch. So we'll be right back after this.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down.
Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity. Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo.
Bring it back here to the pregame show. Just introducing these teams. All done with the team introductions, national anthem, and then we'll get underway with this first pitch of the game.
See for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Again, just moments away till this game gets underway. Look like San Benito be starting Gabe Sandoval in the center circle. Excuse me, on the mount there. San Benito team comes in 7-4 in the district record. Just trying to build some momentum for the playoffs. That's Harlingen. Mentioned it earlier. Perfect record in district play. Sitting atop the district alone at 11-0. So win here. Push that district to 12-0 and a perfect district record. Heading to the playoffs. So that's a lot of confidence if you're Harlingen. Leading off for these Cardinals will be Thomas Lizzie, also being the starting pitcher tonight for the Cardinals. Gets the starting nod. Followed by Jacob Marroquin and Jeremy Cavazos. Due up and cleanup batter Angel Ortiz. Lizzie will lead us off here for this, get this game underway. So let's see how Sandoval is able to approach this first batter he faces here. At the top of the lineup. Get this game underway. Sandoval to Lizzie. Shows a bunt, pulls back, in there for a strike. Count goes to 0-1. First pitch was in there for a strike. Check swing. Misses. Looked like a good pitch. Sandoval leads us off. For 1-1 count here. Next pitch from Sandoval. Little change up outside zone. Misses. Count goes to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. So after the first pitch was thrown in for a strike, 3 straight balls. See if Lizzie swings at anything in the zone. He has a pitch to work with. 3-1 up high for a ball. And he earns a walk. As Jacob Marroquin comes up to bat. Leadoff batter. Gets on base with a walk. A good way for the Cardinals to start this ball game. As Marroquin comes up to bat. Left-handed batter here for the Cardinals. Sandoval looks to be working from the stretch here. Checks the runner at first. Not a big lead at all. And he steps off the bag. But again, not a big lead at all. So if you're Sandoval, not much to worry about. Again, checks over. Now a check to first base. And he's back in time. Like I mentioned, not a big lead, maybe a foot off the bag. Just trying to keep him honest. That's really what Sandoval's trying to do here. As he faces Marroquin, again a left-handed batter. Puts down a bunt. He's going for second. Got him in plenty of time. You could hear one of the players in the dugout call that one. Show you the replay here. Sandoval was kind of onto him. Knew he would try to steal right away. Got him there. Just a perfect throw there to second base. The leadoff runner got thrown out at second for the first out of the evening. That pitch in there. Actually, that missed up high for a ball, so now the count goes to 2-0. With one out here. In the top of the first. Sandoval set to take the 2-0 pitch. Big swing on that one. Marroquin ahead of that one. Count goes to 2-1. There's a 2-1 delivery. Misses out high. Up high and outside. 3-1 count. 3 balls and a strike. That's Marroquin. Goes ahead in the count. Three 3-1 pitch by Sandoval. Fouled off. Now we're full. A 3-2 count coming up. 1 out. Sandoval's working with. On deck. In the 3 spot, Cavazos. Jeremy Cavazos, followed by Angel Ortiz in the cleanup spot. And that's going to be just fouled off. Down the first base line. Do it all over again. Full count here. As Marroquin is forcing Sandoval to throw strikes and continue to throw strikes. It's a 3-2 pitch again. Little check swing. Lays off and earns a walk. So the second walk by Sandoval. Back-to-back batters he's walked. Does have good defense behind him. As we saw that throw at second base, got him on the steal. It's just a testament to this defense right behind him. So now Sandoval looks to be working from the stretch. Checks the first base runner. Marroquin, not a big lead also. First pitch to Cavazos. Finds the zone for a strike. Check over the first. Got back in time. So Sandoval very aware of these base runners. Keeping them honest with those checks over. It's the third time he's checked over there to first. Another check. keeping him honest. As the leadoff batter did try to steal on him on his first pitch there to Marroquin. Here's the second pitch to Cavazos. Up high for a ball. A 1-1 count here. Let's see what Sandoval goes to here in this 1-1 count. Very, very windy day here in San Benito. There's going to be a cold front coming in tonight. Looks like it's coming in right now. So here's the 1-1 pitch from Sandoval. Low and away for a ball. Count goes to 2-1. As Sandoval falls behind in the count. Still working from the stretch here as Ortiz is on deck. Ortiz, the cleanup batter here today in this lineup. Pitch inside, misses. Count goes to 3-1 now. Sandoval trying to keep it on the ground if they do get a hit. Might be able to turn a double play here. That's going to be a walk as Sandoval walks the first 3 batters here today to start this game. Now our runner in scoring position at second. The cleanup batter and Ortiz due up next. Ortiz, a dangerous hitter here in this lineup. The coach is going to talk it over with Sandoval. So we'll be right back. Quick commercial break as there's a timeout. Cardinals. Runners on first and second, 1 out.
This might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
That pitch was low and away for a ball. So the count goes to 1-0, a ball and no strikes. Runners on first and second. Marroquin standing on second, taking a big lead off his second base there. Sandoval still working from the stretch. That pitch outside, missed up high and away again. So the count goes to 2-0. Sandoval tries to find his groove here in the first inning, giving up 3 straight walks to start this game. See if he can find some momentum here as he goes up against Ortiz. He falls behind 2-0. There's a 2-0 pitch from Sandoval. Ground ball, and that's going to get through into the outfield. A run's going to come across. 2 runs come across. It's going to be a stand-up double. There's 2 runs come across here. And Harlingen jumps out in front with 2-0 lead. So the cleanup batter does his job with a stand-up double. 2 runs come across. And the 5 spot due up next. As Ethan Cepeda comes up to bat. Right-handed batter, first pitch outside. So Cepeda, right-handed batter here. Leadoff batter was left-handed, the rest of the batters were right-handed. So the Cardinals lead at 2-0. Another runner in scoring position in Ortiz. Rodriguez stands on deck, Hunter Rodriguez. That pitch missed up high for a ball. 2-0 count. Sandoval falls behind. So the Cardinals come into this matchup. They beat San Benito in the first matchup at home earlier in the season. Here's a 2-0 pitch from Sandoval. Big swing on that one. Got him to chase that one for a strike. Pitch was kind of high. Off-speed pitch. I wouldn't call it a fastball. More of a changeup. So here's a 2-1 pitch. Sandoval starting to find his groove on last two pitches. Evening it up. Even this count up at 2-2. After falling behind on a 2-0 count. Ortiz still standing on second base there and scoring position. The Cardinals only have one out against them. Here's a 2-2 pitch. And he goes down swinging. Sandoval registers a strikeout, his first strikeout of the evening. As Hunter Rodriguez comes up to bat, followed by a good strikeout. So Rodriguez in the 6th spot. Rodriguez also plays left field for the Cardinals. Let's see if Sandoval can get out of this inning for runner in scoring position. Here's the next pitch to Rodriguez. That's a line drive to outfield. It's going to get down, diving effort. And a run comes across on the stand-up double and an RBI, Rodriguez. Opened these Cardinals early. 3-0 lead. Cardinals getting some offense in the first inning. Talk about a statement. 7th batter up here. The left-handed batter. First pitch from Sandoval. Again, a runner on second base. Tried to paint the corner, outside corner. That's a ball. So again, if you're tuning in, thank you for tuning in, joining us here today. Count goes to 2-0 now. As Quentin Alvarez stands on deck in the 8th spot. Followed by Gabriel Gonzalez in the 9th spot in the top of the lineup. That pitch misses up high for a ball, so 3 straight balls thrown here on this at-bat. Sandoval tries to get out of the inning. Another timeout called by the Greyhounds. They'll be right back with a timeout. Cardinals lead it. Top of the first, 3-0.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our Office of Economic Development
That's going to be a walk. So runners on first and second again. Cardinals earn another walk. San Benito wants to talk it over. We did see some action as far as a pitcher warming up there in the bullpen. Let's see if coach goes to the bullpen. Looks like that's what he wants to do here. Might happen, might keep Sandoval in, but looks like there's going to be a pitching change. Let's see who comes in for Sandoval. Sandoval gets through 2/3 of this inning. And there's going to be a new pitcher in. As Padilla comes in to pitch here for the Greyhounds. He'll work from the stretch as well. Due up next, 8-9, and then top of the lineup. So Cardinals almost going to bat through the lineup. They can get these next two batters on base. So we're going to take a commercial break. Be right back as Padilla warms up.
To developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale, contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Runners on first and second. Also a runner in scoring position in Rodriguez. So Cardinals got their bats working early. As Padilla set to throw his first pitch. First pitch from Padilla, working from the stretch as well. That pitch outside. Count goes to 1-0. A ball and no strikes here. As San Benito tries to get out of this first inning without any more runs coming across. They trail 3-0. There's a pitch that just missed the top of the zone. So a lot of the pitches that were going top of the zone like that, they seem to be missing by just a hair. There's a 2-0 pitch. Gets one to go for a strike. Count goes 2-1 now. As Padilla continues to work from the stretch. With runners on first and second. 2-1 pitch outside for a ball. So now a 3-1 count. As the Cardinals Continuing to force these Greyhound pitchers to throw strikes. As Alvarez trying to earn a walk here. That pitch in the dirt. Now bases are loaded here. As the 9 spot comes up, Gabriel Gonzalez comes up to bat on top of the lineup. So Cardinals, if they get a base hit, some runs are coming in. With Gonzalez is working with bases loaded here in this at bat. First pitch is a ground ball down the third base line, fouled off for a strike. Wasted no time there. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Gonzalez. Pops it up. There's going to be a fly out, and that's going to do it for the inning as the Cardinals leave runners stranded on first, second, and third. Greyhounds get out of the inning. Bottom half of this inning up next. Cardinals lead it 3-0.
Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live.
American.
The Concession Stand.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience,
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live as the Cardinals will be playing defense now. They just pushed across 3 runs as Lissy will be starting on the mound today for these Cardinals. Cardinals come today into San Benito as the away team, so they got the first at bat. First pitch from Lissy. Shows bunt. Backs away for a ball. Count goes to 1-0 now. As Mike Banda will be leading us off. Start this inning. Another bunt attempt. He just backs off quickly. Count goes to 2-0 now. That pitch finds the zone for a strike. Lissy continues the battle here as the count goes to 2-1. Ground ball down the first base line. Now we're all evened up at 2-2. Lizzie evens us up as he gets Banda to foul off. Banda, left fielder for the Greyhounds. Big swing on that one, and Lissy registers a strikeout. Beautiful off-speed pitch. Got him to chase outside the zone here. I'll show you the replay as this ball broke outside zone last moment here. Got him to chase on that one for his first strikeout. And the 2 spot here, Hernandez. Mondo Hernandez steps up to bat. That pitch outside. Similar pitch that he just threw. It was a breaking ball that broke outside the zone. Count goes to 1-0 now. A ball and no strikes. That pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. We're all even at 1-1 now. Lissy working quick here. There's another pitch up high. So it looks like anything up high and it's close to the strike zone, it's been called a ball. Multiple pitches we've seen today up high and just been called a ball. And they're close pitches, just by a hair. 2-1 pitch. Another good pitch there from Lissy. Count goes to 2-2. He's able to frame the outside corner. So again, Lissy wasting no time here between pitches to deliver. 2-2. Struck him out for a backwards K. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lissy. And a good way to start if you're a Cardinal. Left-handed batter comes up next. As Padilla comes up to bat. That pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. So Lissy shows good control and good command on that fastball. Also a change-up. He's thrown a couple change-ups. That pitch low and away. In the dirt for a ball. So we saw a very good curveball last at bat. See what he goes to here. 1-1 pitch. Count goes to 1-2 after that last pitch was a strike. Lissy thought it was a strikeout. Count goes to 2-2 now. Kind of a sidearm action here as he releases this ball. Let's see if it is a sidearm. Ground ball down the first base line, and that's going to do it. A 3-up, 3-down inning. Cardinals due up next, top of the second. They lead it 3-0.
This game is brought to you in part by the concession stand in Santa Rosa. a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and
Welcome back here to Rio Sports Live, as the top of the second is up next, and the Cardinals, they had a 3-up, 3-down inning, as Lissy should be leading us off here. Lissy had 2 strikeouts, back-to-back strikeouts, and he got the third batter to ground out for a quick first inning for these Cardinals, as they're up batting again, and top of the lineup is up next. First pitch to Lissy. That's a strike on the outside corner. So Padilla comes in the pitch here as the pitch in the dirt. Padilla came in last inning. Sandoval was able to get through 2/3 of the first. As Padilla was able to get out of the bases loaded jam. After going ahead 0-1, the count goes to 2-1. As Padilla throws back-to-back balls. There's a 2-1 pitch from Padilla. That's in the dirt. Count goes to 3-1. Lissy earned a walk his last time at bat. Eventually got thrown out at second, trying to steal second. And there's a pitch that's high and away for a ball. So Lissy earns another walk. He goes 2 for 2 on the evening. And these Cardinals trying to go undefeated in district play so far. A win here will put them at 12-0. We also have Harlingen South at Brownsville Rivera going on right now. So if you want to tune into that, that's live as well. We're here in San Benito. These Cardinals lead at 3-0. Runner on first base as Mardoquin comes up to bat. Mardoquin also earned a walk. Those first 3 batters eventually got on base with earning a walk last time around. And then Ortiz, 2-run RBI. Actually, it was a stand-up double. That pitch outside. Count goes to 2-0. So the Cardinals showed a very patient at bat, 1 through 9, making these Greyhounds throw strikes and prolonging the at bats. There's a 2-0 pitch from Padilla. Curveball that finds the zone for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch in the dirt. It's going to get down. And Lissy moves over to second rather easily. Lissy trying to help his cause. Score a run. Marroquin, on the other hand, goes ahead in the count at 3-1. And has a pitch to work with as Lissy is in scoring position here. Ground ball. Fouled off. Count goes to full. 3-2 count now with no outs. So it's a 3-2 count. And here's the 3-2 delivery. And that's going to be a ground ball to first base. They're going to get the play at first, but the runner does move over to third. So now that runner's just 90 feet away from home plate. As Lissy, again, trying to help his cause. 3-spot due up next, Angel Ortiz. Last at bat for Ortiz, Ortiz batting in the cleanup. 3 spots up. Jeremy Cavazos also earned a walk last at bat. He's 1 for 1 today. As Marroquin just grounded out. That pitch low and away for a ball. Playoffs are just around the corner for both of these teams. That's going to be a pop-up, the shallow center, and that's going to get down for a base hit, and an RBI comes in as Lissy trots over to home rather easily. So Lissy scores on a little bloop. And just a shallow hit to center field. As Jeremy Cavazos earns an RBI, also a base hit as well. And the Cardinals push their lead to 4-0. Cardinals did push across 3 runs in the first inning. But something to work on. They did leave bases loaded. Ground ball to second. Play at first in time for an out. It's going to be the second out of the evening. So 2 outs, a runner on second as Ortiz grounds out. Ortiz and Marroquin, both of them grounded out. As Cepeda comes up to bat. Cepeda trying to bat this runner in from second. Rodriguez will be on deck. Padilla working from the stretch here. That ball misses low and away again. Count goes to 1-0 now. Looks like there's going to be a pinch runner in for the Cardinals there on second base. 1-0 count. Inside misses. Count goes to 2-0. Tried to jam him there, but wasn't going to bite on that. As Hunter Rodriguez comes up to bat. Runners on first and second for Rodriguez. 2 outs though. So Padilla hoping for a pop-up. First pitch to Rodriguez, outside zone for a ball. Count goes to 1-0. So these Cardinals, perfect record in district play. Like I said, the playoffs are right around the corner. Looking for sponsors to cover the playoff fees. Reach out to us via email if you would like to sponsor a couple rounds. That misses outside. Just missed with the curveball. San Benito trying to earn a playoff spot here as well. There's going to be a pop-up, another bloop. And they're sending that runner home. He's going to come home. It's going to be an RBI single. Sent it opposite direction. Similar spot where the ball landed. The last RBI that came in. So still runners on first and second. 2 outs. And another run comes across for the Cardinals as Rodriguez earns an RBI. So another pitcher coming in for these Greyhounds as they fall behind 5-0. Padilla was able to get through 2/3 of this inning. So the third pitcher that's going to be on the mound tonight for the Greyhounds. It's Brian Lopez. Lopez comes out of the bullpen. And we'll be right back as Lopez continues to warm up here. Cardinals lead it. Top of the second, 5-0.
Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity. Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work.
Welcome back here to Rio Sports Live as Ricky Montemolgo will be due up next. Comes up as a left-handed batter. Runners on first and second. Runner in scoring position on second. As Lopez comes in the pitch. Also working from the stretch First pitch is fouled off for a strike. Count goes to 0-1 now. As Lopez, the third pitcher these Greyhounds have used so far through 2 innings. Ground ball down the short. Play at first. Not in time. He's safe. So bases are going to be loaded. And that's going to be a base hit. Bases loaded. Lopez comes in a bases loaded situation here. I should say he's facing a bases loaded spot. As Alvarez comes up to bat, Quentin Alvarez watches a strike go by. So last time bases were loaded in the first, the Cardinals grounded out. So this is something they want to work on here, especially if you're going into the playoffs. Bases loaded is a big spot. That pitch outside zone. As a base hit should bring in 2 runs. If it's a base hit, does drop to the outfield. As these runners should be going on 2 outs. So we have Rodriguez standing on second. He also has some wheels on him. Curveball. Can't find the zone. There's another pitch that caught the top half of the zone. Lays off that fastball up high for a ball. 3-1 count. Cardinals also have bases loaded, so a walk would bring a run in. Cepeda standing on third, trying to go home, just 90 feet away. Here's a 3-1 pitch to Alvarez. Took a big swing at that one. Did have a pitch to work with. Now the count is full. 3-2 count. The runner should be going here in this situation. There's a 3-2 payoff pitch. Runners are going. Misses outside corner for a ball. Runner will come in from third as Cepeda will get a run in. And the Cardinals push their lead to 6-0 here on the road. As Ruben Garcia comes to the bat for the first time today. That pitch finds the zone for a strike. Garcia, the flex in this lineup, is down. Looks like he's going to be in for Gonzalez, who's batting in the 9 spot. So let's see if Garcia, batting in the flex, can make some offense happen here. Pitch outside for a ball. 1-1 count now. Took a big swing at that one. Off-speed changeup pitch. Now goes to 1-2. So Lopez, a strike. One more strike here. He'll get out of the inning. Bases loaded. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball down the third base line, and that's going to be an error. Run's going to come across. Trying to push it for 2. Throw at the plate, not in time. And he's out at third, but 2 runs do come across. As the Cardinals push their lead to 8-0. Bottom half of the second due up next. Greyhounds need some offense.
Opportunity.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Welcome back here to Rio Sports Live, and Lissy wasting no time, registering yet again another strikeout. He's faced 4 batters. He's registered 3 strikeouts, a backwards K, and 2 strikeouts. Had to go run and check the scoreboard because those 2 runs did count. It's 8-0. Cardinals have 6 hits, no errors. Greyhounds registered no hits and 3 errors through 1 1/3 innings. There's a big swing there. Lissy goes ahead quickly at an 0-2 count. Again, Lissy wasting no time here between pitches. Going to work rather quickly. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A side-arm throw that missed up high for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now as Lissy has a couple of pitches to work with here as he's ahead in the count. The 1-2 pitch misses low and away for a ball. So Lissy try to get on the chase on that low and away pitch at the knees. And he laid off. So the cleanup batter here was struck out. The 5 spot just got struck out. So Lissy having himself a ball game early. 4 strikeouts through 5 batters he's faced. As Garcia comes with the bat in the 6th spot. Another pitch that misses outside corner. Looks like a fastball that missed outside corner. This is a 2-0 delivery. Now Lissy falls behind at a 3-0 count. We'll see if Garcia swings at anything inside the zone. Shows bunt here. Catches inside corner for a strike. Count goes to 3-1 now. Still behind in the count is Lissy. Took a big swing on that one, on that changeup. Now Lissy right back in it. Count's full, 3-2 count. It's going to be a pop-up down the first base line, and it's going to be out of play. So we're going to do it all over again, 3-2 count. So Lissy was in danger there to walk a batter, but he's battled back. And he's gotten this count full at 3-2. Another foul ball out of play. Similar spot actually into the other field. Here in San Benito, the softball field's right next to the baseball field. So both of those last fouls that were fouled off went into the other field. So here's a 3-2 pitch once more. Struck him out looking for a backwards K. Lissy, he's on fire early. He's registered 5 strikeouts through 6 batters. Top of the third, due up next. Cardinals lead it 8-0.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit HCI.
Cardinals haven't allowed a hit. Lissy, 5 strikeouts. Another foul ball for a strike. Count goes 0-2 now. So a leadoff batter in Lissy. He falls behind at 0-2. Emilio to my right is doing the camera. That pitch misses inside zone. Couldn't find the zone. Misses inside. Now a 1-2 count as Lissy continues the battle here. Cardinals come in 11-0, trying to make it a perfect district season at a 12-0. It's going to be a pop-up down the third base line and just out of play. Sandoval was playing chase to that one. Just couldn't get there in time. Sandoval slides over to third base now. It's a ball and 2 strikes here as Lissy ready for the pitch. It's going to be fouled off. So there is some action in the San Benito bullpen. As Aaron Corona will be warming up there in the bullpen. Ground ball down the second base. In time for an out. It's Garcia. Garcia makes that play there. Nice play. Replay real quick as the next batter comes up. Which Jacob Mordeguin comes up to bat. Mordeguin 2 for 2 today, earning 2 walks. I do apologize. He's 1 for 2. He did ground out down the first base line his last at bat, and earned a walk his first at bat. That pitch low and away for a ball. Now the count goes to 1-1. A ball and a strike. As Mordeguin fouled that last pitch off. So the Cardinals push across. 3 runs in the first. 5 runs in the second. As Lopez. That ball. Beautiful diving play there on first. In time for an out. 2 quick outs there by Lopez as the Cardinals kind of find a groove here, retiring the first 2 batters they've faced so far. Jeremy Cavazos comes up. He's 2 for 2 today. Also has an RBI on the evening. There's another foul ball. It's going to be a strike. So on top of the third, Cardinals lead at 8-0. Greyhounds have struggled so far, but this inning is a little different. They've gotten the first 2 batters, they got them out. Outside for a ball. So let's see if the Greyhounds can get back in it as they trail big 8-0 here at home. These Greyhounds should make the playoffs, a win or a loss here today. As they are a game ahead of the 4 seed, which is a tie for 4th place right now. So worst case here, they lose. They fall tonight. They should still make the playoffs. That pitch outside for a ball. 3 balls and a strike now as Lopez falls behind in the count. And we talk about the district standings here. Harlingen 11-0. Right behind them is Los Fresnos at 9-2. That pitch swung on and fouled off. So the Cardinals have a 2-game cushion on Los Fresnos in the 2 spot. San Benito sitting there in third at 7-4, with Harlingen South and Wesco right behind them at 6-5. Right now, Harlingen South is playing Rivera. Rivera 3-8. So really, it's 5 teams. I should rephrase that. There's 3 teams battling for 2 spots. That's Los Fresnos is already in second. San Benito, Harlingen South, and Wesco all battling for the last 2 playoff spots here. So see how it shapes up. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Big swing and a strikeout, and the Greyhounds, they have a 3-up, 3-down inning here in the top of the 3rd. And bottom half of this inning due up next. Cardinals lead it 8-0.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to the...
Welcome back here. Bottom of the 3rd inning. These Greyhounds try to get back in it. Big swing on that one in their first strike. So let's see. 5 strikeouts through 6 batters. Fouled off. Count goes a 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes as Lissy continues to work quick. Tried to frame that corner. Nothing doing for a ball. 2-2 count. All evened up. Just a foul ball. Count stays the same at 2-2. Curveball in there for a strikeout. Lissy, another strikeout. 6 strikeouts so far for him. He's had 2 backwards Ks and 4 strikeouts. That pitch low and away. That pitch catches the corner. So an 0-1 count as Lissy continues the work here. That ball fouled off for a strike. Now Lissy goes ahead quickly. He's ahead 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball to short. Throw over to first in time for an out. It's going to be the second out there of the inning. Bottom of the third right now. As the 9 spots due up, Robert Hernandez. That pitch missed up high for a ball. It's a strike. Count goes to 1-1 now. A 2-1 count here. 2 balls and a strike for Lissy. A big swing there. There's a pinch hitter in here. As Nate Garcia came up to bat and he got struck out. So Lissy, commanding start here. 7 strikeouts through 9 batters. Top of the 4th, Cardinals. They have all the momentum so far. They lead at 8-0.
Owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity. Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. As Ortiz leads us off today, or leads us off in this inning. Big swing on that curveball, misses for a strike. It was a good pitch here by Lopez. Lopez kind of found his groove last inning. Had a 3-up, 3-down inning. Let's see if he can continue that hot pitching. Another curveball. That missed low and away in the dirt for a ball. So back-to-back curves in there for Lopez. As Ortiz lets him go, lets the second one go by. So kind of just feeling it out. Seeing what Lopez will give him here. It's going to be a hit to center field. Makes the play in center. As Mercado makes that play in the outfield for an out. So that was a line drive into center. Coming straight to the wall, just kind of fell short. So it was a fly up. So 5 spots due up next. Ethan Cepeda. Steps in. Right-handed batter here. Laid off that inside pitch for a ball. A little check swing. Didn't go around. Count goes to 1-0 now. A ball and no strikes. 1 out. Lopez is working with. Another pitch that's low and away. Now a 2-0 count. So the big inning for these Cardinals, it was the second. They pushed across 5 runs. That pitch right down Broadway for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. So Cepeda just watched that pitch go by. It was a good pitch. Found the zone. Here's a 2-1 from Lopez. Finds the corner for a strike. So Lopez battles back, makes it all even at 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch coming up from Lopez. Curveball, ground ball down the third base line. Throw over to first, safe, beat the throw out. Talk about some wheels. That's a feather. It was a slow roller, kind of. And it took an awkward hop. So it was a difficult throw to make over to first. So the runner's safe in Cepeda. He'll be standing on first base. And the 6th spot is due up in Hunter Rodriguez. Rodriguez had a hit his last at bat. Let's see if these Cardinals try to steal. Check over to first. Rather easily, got back easily, got back in time. So Lopez continues to work from that stretch. Curveball is in there for a strike. So Lopez working with an out. A ball in the dirt could turn 2. Took a big swing on that one. Count goes to 0-2. Lopez goes ahead in the count as he continues to work here. A ball that's in the dirt. Good stop there. As he has a couple pitches to work with. He's way ahead in the count. With only 1 ball on him. Lopez can pitch outside the zone here. See if he can chase at it. Curveball. Got him looking for a backwards K. Lopez gets a strikeout. Let's see that pitch again. Curveball that found the top of the zone. Good job by the pitcher to frame it. Gonna be a pop-up, shallow pop-up, and it's gonna be out of play. It's gonna be a strike. Cepeda will trot back to first. So anything that you can take away from the first 3 innings was the Cardinals came out on fire. But the Cardinals pitching and Lizzie has been a strong outing through 3 full innings. He's given up no hits so far. So the Greyhounds need to battle back. They need to get hits on him, and it's pretty difficult. That pitch in there for a strike. Took a big swing on that one, top of the zone. See what Lopez goes to. He's ahead in the count at 0-2. Curveball, fouled off. So you see Lopez go to that curveball quite a bit in this inning alone. He had a backwards K on one of those curveballs. So it's a nasty pitch that he goes to. So see if Harlingen adjusts as he continues to throw it here. Let's see if he throws another curve. Ground ball down the first base line. Should be an easy play. It's going to be a foul ball. So do it all over again. That ball was just fouled. Cepeda once more will trot back to first. There's 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. These Cardinals try to get some more offense going. There's a 3 up, 3 down, 3rd inning for them. Here's the 0-2. Timeout granted. Restart it and do it all over again. 0-2 count here. Lopez checks it over to first. Runner goes to second. That's being alert. And now he's in scoring position. As soon as he threw that ball over to first, he booked it to second and got there rather easily. So now, like I said, a runner in scoring position here, standing. Has a good lead off second. Let's see what happens. 0-2 pitch, though, coming up. Up high, misses. It was a good pitch, just couldn't find the zone. As the count goes to 1-2 here. Took a big swing on that one. Got him to chase for a strikeout. Lopez gets 2 strikeouts in this inning, leaving a runner in scoring position stranded at second. Cardinals lead it 8-0. Greyhounds trying to get some offense as the bottom of the 4th inning. Due up next. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD.
Welcome back here to Rio Sports Live as Lissy just delivered a strike. Got him to chase outside the zone on an off-speed pitch. Here's the second pitch from Lissy. It's going to be a pop-up into left field. It makes the play over there in left. So the no-hitter is still alive as Lissy is facing the top of the lineup here. As Hernandez digs in. Hernandez struck out his last at bat. That pitch misses. It's going to be a ball, a 1-0 count. That was a good hit there by Banda. Just flew it out to left field. It was definitely not a hitter's park. As these outfield walls extend to 380 in center and 320 on the side there. The home run poles about 320 out there. Big swing on that one. So it goes to 2-1. As Hernandez still ahead in the count. But Lissy, he's just working quick. He's not wasting no time, just delivering these pitches. And here's the next pitch. Big swing on that one for a strike. So Lissy comes right back and evens it up at 2-2. In the bottom of the fourth. Lissy hasn't given any hits so far. That misses upstairs. Count's full now. This is the 11th batter that Lissy has faced. Got him looking for a backwards K, and what a pitch it was. Outside corner. He's definitely feeling it here. As it's 8 strikeouts to 11 batters. And a lefty comes up to bat here, and Padilla. I mean, that was just a nice pitch. There's not much you can do, just perfect location. As Padilla fouls it off. See if we have time for another one. Here's another look at it. Just a beautiful pitch. You just got to tip your hat to that. I mean, you just see all the hard work he's put in, paying off here tonight. Here's the next pitch, the 0-1 pitch. Going to be popped up to left field. And that's going to do it for the inning. A 3-up, 3-down inning. 8 strikeouts through 12 batters. Lissy on a roll. He's got the first and third batter to pop up here. And he got 1 strikeout in this inning. So through 4 full innings, the Cardinals lead it 8-0, top of the 5th. Up next, Lopez, still out there in the mound.
District focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our...
Welcome back here to San Benito, top of the 5th up, Lopez. We'll be continuing the pitch here. First pitch to Gonzalez. Gonzalez watches that one go by for a strike. Top of the lineup up next, and Lizzie and Marroquin, followed by Cavazos and Ortiz. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Big swing on that curveball for a strike. 0-2 count here. It's going to be popped up to shallow left. And a routine flyout. Greyhounds able to make the play for the first out here in this inning, top of the 5th. So top of the lineup due, and coming up to bat is Lissy. Lissy did reach home plate on a run. So looks like the flex is in for Lissy. And Ruben Garcia will be batting here. Garcia popped it up to shallow. Infield fly. Makes a play. Beautiful play there. Just to know the walls there, and it's a good awareness of, of his surroundings, and it's not an easy play to make. There's 2 quick outs here. As now the top of the lineup is up next. I do apologize. As Lissy will be batting here. First pitch to Lissy. Curveball. That finds the zone for a strike. So Lopez, you see that curveball continually to find the strike zone. It's just a nasty pitch. It breaks the last moment. Kind of surprising the batters there, as it breaks pretty late. Another curved ball that missed in the dirt. Count goes to 1-1. Wall even now. As Lopez is working with 2 outs. He has some room here to work with. A pitch that found the inside. Tried to find the inside of the zone. Misses. And also tried to jam him there, but let's see. Still crowding that plate. See what happens here. 2-1 ground ball. And that's a beautiful hit as Lissy reaches first and his teammates approve. It just took an awkward bounce off the... See that replay. Right here, it took that awkward hop. I mean, that's usually a routine play to make. But that second hop is what threw it off. And he was just forced to eat it up. So we have a timeout called. His coach wants an explanation on why it wasn't a foul. We'll be right back after this.
That document our history. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live as Lissy was able to reach on a base hit. There's 2 spots due up. Jacob Marroquin. His 4th at bat this evening. First pitch. Finds the zone for a strike. Outside corner. So it looks like Marroquin's not really crowding the plate that much compared to Lissy. See if they pitch outside the zone. Try to jam him up and does a good job for an easy fly out to short. And that's the inning. Espadilla makes the play at short. No runs come across, leaving a runner stranded at first. The bottom half of this 5th inning due up next. Cardinals, they're on top. 8-0.
To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I helped to manage that process from day one If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance...
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. 8 spots due up in Villarreal as Lissy delivers the first pitch that missed outside zone for a ball. Count goes to 1-0 now. Lissy set to deliver the next pitch. Got him to pop up to shallow, and it's going to drop for a base hit and breaking up the no-hitter. So Sandoval, Gabe Sandoval, breaks up that no-hitter. Just a bloop. Just a difficult play to make. As we've seen a couple of those hits today on the Harlingen side. So the first hit here for the Greyhounds come in the bottom of the 5th. 13 batters in. Lissy finds the outside corner. I mean, just a great pitch. He showed the ability to make that pitch all evening. Just painting the outside corner. Check swing on that one. Able to lay off. Count goes to 1-1 on the check swing. That was outside the zone. So Lissy now goes to the stretch. He's working from the stretch. Let's see how he does here in the stretch. Here's a 1-1 delivery. Another pitch that finds the zone. He's has great command and control on that fastball. Continues to hit that outside corner time and time again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him to chase outside the zone for a strikeout. And what a pitch that was. As Roland Garcia comes up to bat, a right-handed batter. A curveball that just broke late and outside the zone. He's going to check first base. Got back in time rather easily. Here's the next pitch from Lissy. Continues to work from the stretch. He misses that one a low and away. After this, the Cardinals will bat next. In the top of the 6th. Greyhounds trying to get back in it. They did get their first hit. Just by Sandoval right now. He's standing on first base. Lissy is working with 1 out. Now he falls behind, 3-0 count. So we did see him fall behind earlier in the game in the 2nd inning on the second batter he faced. As he was able to go through the lineup before giving up a hit. Checked the first, got back in time. That's going to be a strike as well. So he did fall behind on a 3-0 count. Got back in it and was able to get out of that bat. Got him to pop up. See what he does here at a 3-1 count. Ground ball in the dirt. Got him out at second. What a throw. Got the force at second. I mean, that was a big time throw there. I thought he was going to first with that throw. That's usually the play they make. Looks like his foot came off the back for a split second, and that's all it was to get that out. So 2 outs, runner on first base as they got the force at second. Here's the next pitch from Lissy, facing a left-handed batter here. Let's see how he approaches this at bat. Last 2 batters were right-handed. As Lopez tries to get on here. So he was kind of missing outside the zone against these right-handed batters. There's a pitch that he tried to frame the corner, misses outside the zone again. So the count goes to 2-1 now. As Lissy continues to work from the stretch here. That's a good pitch. In there for a strike. As Lopez, you saw he was trying to aim for the fences there. Took a big swing on that one. Now we're all even at 2-2. Also 2 outs here. See what pitch he goes to. He has a couple pitches to work with. Fastball finds the zone for a backwards K and another strikeout for Lissy. Leaving a runner stranded on first. Cardinals pitching a shutout. They lead it 8-0.
Then I would like to show you how I can help.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity. Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Welcome back as top of the 6 is up next. Pops it up, fouled off. So the first 2 innings, these Cardinals, they brought in 8 runs. 3 in the first, 5 in the second. Third, fourth, fifth. No runs coming across. You can say a lot had to do with Lopez. Lopez came in, did give up a run. But since then, no runs coming across. It's going to be a strikeout. What a curveball. As Lopez gets a backwards K.
America.
As the cleanup batter, and Angel Ortiz comes up to bat. Ortiz did bat in a run. Actually a 2-run RBI in the first inning. See this curveball. A nasty curveball it is. Finds the top of the zone for a strikeout. So 1 out as Ortiz comes up to bat. Ortiz, a left-handed batter, digs in here for the first pitch from Lopez. Curveball. You guessed it, found the zone for a strike. And that curveball is just nasty. I said it earlier, I say it again. It's a nice pitch. Count goes to 0-1 now. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Inside corner, misses for a ball. And good eye there by Ortiz. The 1-1 is popped up into outfield. Center makes the play in center field. As Andre Mercado makes that rather routine fly out. Makes it look easy. 2 outs now. As Lopez is looking for a 3-up, 3-down inning here, and it would be a quick inning if that's the case. There's a 5 spot and Ethan Cepeda due up next. So we have a timeout called by coach here. See what he goes to as Lopez might have his night done. And that's going to do it. His night's going to be done as a new pitcher will come in. As Nate Garcia will come in for Lopez. Lopez did a great job coming in for Padilla. Had 3 scoreless innings he gave up. 2/3 through this inning, he got pulled. A new pitcher coming in, Nate Garcia. We're going to let him warm up for a little bit and be right back. Don't go anywhere. This is Rio Sports Live. Top of the 6th.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students.
Welcome back here as Garcia faces his first batter here. That pitch missed outside zone. Missed it. Just missed it outside. So count goes to 1-0. 2 outs Garcia is working with. Pitch finds the zone for a strike. It's a beautiful day here in San Benito. Perfect day for some baseball. And this is district finale here. The pitch in the dirt. Count goes to 2-1. Cepeda continues to work here. Cepeda, right-handed batter. Check swing, another pitch that missed in the dirt. So something these Cardinals did really well in the first 2 innings, or get on base and draw walks. Let's see if they can do that here. They've been shut out since the 2nd inning. No runs coming across. That can change here. Here's a 3-1 pitch. And that's going to miss. So Cepeda earns a walk. Second walk he's earned today. As the sixth spot comes open, Hunter Rodriguez. Rodriguez also earned a couple walks earlier and a base hit. Did reach home plate in the second. So Garcia does have 2 outs working from the stretch now. Cepeda stands on first. Curveball, tried to frame it, nothing doing. That's Hernandez. Did a good job at trying to frame the zone there. Count goes to 1-0. Garcia. Ground ball to short. Force at second. Now goes over to first. Not in time. That's going to be an error. It looked like he was trying to go to second for the force, and the ball just bobbled here. Right there, couldn't make the play. Then he goes to first. And that was not in time. That's going to be the 4th team error for these Greyhounds. As there's a runner in scoring position now at second, and Cepeda. Runner on first and second here. There's Montelongo batting in the 7th spot. A DH here, designated hitter. Watches that pitch go by for a ball. Pops it up. So again, if you're tuning in, thank you for tuning into this broadcast. I did mention earlier, playoffs are right around the corner. It's going to be a pop-up, shallow pop-up into the outfield. And that's going to do it for the top of the 6th. The bottom half of this inning due up next. Greyhounds trying to make a rally. They trail 8-0.
Become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Welcome back here. Bottom half of this inning. The Greyhounds, they want to come back and make a rally. They need some offense in a hurry. They've been shut out through 5 full innings of play. And Lissy still in there pitching. He had his no-hitter broken up last inning, as there was a shallow pop-up into the outfield that found the... It's going to be a strikeout. Lissy continues to pitch again. Still pitching a shutout here through 5 1/3 innings. As Garcia takes a big swing on that one. Got him to chase outside the zone. Let's see what Lissy goes to. He's had control all night of his pitches. Just a fastball that he got a piece of. So count goes 0-2. Lissy again continues to work in a hurry. Again, he wastes no time to deliver these pitches. Try to get him to chase upstairs. Nothing doing. Count goes to 1-2 as Garcia tries to get back in this count. Got him to swing on a pitch inside the zone for a strikeout. So back-to-back Ks for Lissy. As Banda comes up to bat. And the leadoff batter here in this spot. Just a fastball right down the zone there. And kind of inside. But still found the zone for a strikeout. Here's the first pitch to Banda. Banda showing bunt. Backs off. Could try to put down that bunt. Backed off at the last second. Actually, that replay. Able to get the inside corner. Kind of goes a 1-1 on that last pitch that missed. So Lissy just goes ahead now on that foul ball. Count goes a 1-2. So if the Cardinals are able to get out of here with a win, they would put their record at 12-0. And San Benito will drop to 7-5. Harlingen South right now. We're showing that game there in Brownsville. Two pitch, misses outside. So it's all full now at 3-2. So over there in Brownsville, Harlingen South trails Rivera in the top of the 6th. Runners on the corners right now. Big swing on that and a strikeout. So point being, Harlingen South right now in a dogfight. They trail over there. So the Greyhounds and Harlingen South battling for those last 2 spots. So that's going to do it for the bottom of the 6th. Last inning due up next. As these Cardinals, they lead it 8-0. And one more inning away from a perfect district record. Greyhounds, they have their rally hats on today. We'll be right back with the final inning after this.
Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And he throws it down.
game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Welcome back here to top of this 7th inning. The final inning. It's the Cardinals. A 1 inning away from a perfect district record. First pitch here from Garcia. Couldn't find the zone. Misses up high for a ball. Count goes to 2-0 now. Over in Brownsville. Bases are loaded right now for the Hawks. Trying to get back on top. A 2-0 pitch. Ground ball to down the first baseline. And that's going to be an error. Just has to eat it up kind of. And the runner reaches on an error. So tough play to make. It was an awkward hop. Did hit him in the glove. Goes down as an error. Count. It was a 2-1 count. And now there's a runner on first base. Garcia now will reach work from the stretch here. First pitch. As Ruben Garcia batting in the flex spot. See if you can get a hit here. Curveball misses up high for a ball. Give us a shout out where you're watching from. I'd like to give some shout outs this evening. So Garcia still working from the stretch here. Runner on first. Took a big swing there. Count goes to 1-2 on that missed. Should say a swing and a miss. So Garcia finds himself ahead in the count at 1-2. Curveball kind of pitches out. Kind of just checking on that runner at first, keeping him honest. Does have a couple of pitches to work with. Count goes to 2-2, all evened up. Still no outs here. On top of the 7th. Check swing on a pitch in the dirt. Did not go around. Now we're all full at 3-2. Good job on laying off there. As that breaking ball broke late. Just a difficult pitch to lay off. Count goes to 3-2 here. Here's a 3-2 delivery. Ground ball to second, and that's going to be an error. As the Cardinals reach on back-to-back errors. Runners on first and second now also. Runner in scoring position here. Great chance for these Cardinals to get some more offense going. With the top of the lineup doing Lissy and no outs. Like I said, a great chance for these Cardinals. Garcia, the fourth pitcher to come in for the Cardinals, as he will be closing it off here for these Greyhounds. Curveball, inside zone, misses inside for a ball. Marroquin standing on deck. Count goes to 3-0. This is a 3-0 pitch. It'll be interesting to see. That pitch in the dirt. Earns a walk. Bases are now loaded. Now the Cardinals. A base hit should bring 2 runs in now. As Marroquin comes up to bat. Over in Brownsville. It's a great game going on. 3-3 game. Bases are loaded right now. So if Harlingen hangs on here to win, they'll improve. San Benito. They'd be in danger of having, if Harlingen South is able to win in Brownsville, Greyhounds Lutz tonight, just saying if, both of those teams will be tied for the 3 and 4 spot. Then it will come down to Weslaco winning. It would be a 3-way tie for the last 2 spots. But Weslaco has to get the job done as well. First pitch misses up high for a ball. And bases are loaded here for the Cardinals. As Marroquin trying to get a hit. Check swing. Misses low and away for a ball. 1-1 count here with bases loaded. On deck is Cavazos, followed by Ortiz. Ortiz, the cleanup batter. And that's going to get down for a base hit. Run's going to come across. And they got him out at second. Let's see that replay. He was kind of in the middle of no man's land as he wasn't sure if it was going to drop or not. So 1 out. He got thrown out at second. Run does come across and the RBI hit by Marroquin. Just a little bloop. So now runners on the corners here on first and third. It's a 9-0 lead for these Cardinals. Check over to first, and he got back in time. So Lissy, 90 feet away from scoring another run. It'll be his second scored run of the day if he's able to get home. Ground ball. A ball in the dirt. Good stop there as it did not allow it to go to the backstop. So if the Greyhounds are able to get out of this inning, they have one more at bat to get back in it. The 1-0 pitch fouled off. Count goes to 1-1 now. A ball and a strike. Again, Ortiz is standing on deck. Cavazos. Jeremy Cavazos. Trying to get a base hit here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball. Just misses the zone. He called it a strike. See that replay. Wasn't sure. Wasn't a quick call by the umpire. And right there he calls it a strike. So the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch up high for a ball. So now we're all even at 2-2 with 1 out. Garcia has runners on the corners he's working with. Here's the 2-2 delivery. And that's a shot to center field to see if they tag up here. And he's going to drop it. The run's going to come across as Lissy reaches from third. It's going to be the 10th run here. And it's going to be an error. Runners do move up. To second and third. The Harlingen up big here on the road. 10-0 lead. Couldn't make the play in the outfield. Looked like he was going to tag up either way. Now a pinch runner coming in for the Cardinals. He'll be standing on second. So Greyhounds, one more at bat for them to get back in this game. It's going to have to be a major inning. They've been shut out through 6 full innings of play. There's some action in the bullpen for the Greyhounds. See if they go to another pitcher here. We popped up to center field. That's going to get through, and extra bases are coming as 2 runs are going to come across. Stretching this to a double. Let's see if he takes 3. And he's going to be a stand-up double as they push across 2 more runs. Opposite direction into center field. Just got down all the way to the warning tracks there. So still a runner in scoring position here. As 2 runs come across there. 3 runs. That pitch misses. Actually 4 runs come across in this inning. Top half of the 7th. Garcia still working from that stretch. That's going to be a rather routine play there at short. As Padilla makes that play rather easily. Garcia got him to pop up. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Sessa Rich comes up to bat. 2 outs here in this top half of the 7th. Garcia has a runner on second he's dealing with right now. Also, he's in scoring position. So the Cardinals finally get some runs across after 4 full innings of no runs coming across. That pitch up high for a strike. Got him to chase at it. So Lopez came in, did a good job allowing no runs to come across. And the Cardinals finally get the offense going in the 7th and pushing across 4 runs so far in this inning. Putting this score at 12-0. That pitch misses up high. 2-1 count. That pitch in there for a strike. Just taking a glance over to the other game. That's Harlingen South and Rivera. Bottom of the 6th. It's a 3-3 game, so that's a great game going on over there. Here's the next pitch, the 2-2 delivery. Just misses. Full count now. It's going to be a 3-2 count. It's going to be a full count with a payoff pitch coming up. The runner should be going to third here on the delivery. Actually, he shouldn't be going. I do apologize about that. Here's a 3-2 delivery. Got him to swing on it and miss. And that's going to do it for the top half of this 7th. Cardinals, 3 outs away from a perfect district record at 12-0. If they're able to get these next 3 outs. Lissy will be on the mound. Trying to pitch a shutout. Bottom of the 7th up next. Cardinals lead at 12-0.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Cardinals 3 outs away from a victory here today. First pitch from Lissy. Puts down a bunt. Try to put it down the first baseline. It's going to be a strike. Kind of caught Lissy off guard there. It was a good little bunt there. Just fouled off. Count goes 0-1 now. Lissy delivers. And that's going to be back-to-back foul balls. So he has to swing at something inside the zone now. As he falls behind in the count at 0-2. After 2 unsuccessful bunts. Hernandez in the 2 spot, followed by Padilla and Sandoval. Sandoval broke up that no-hitter in the 6th. And that's going to be another hit. So 2 hits were allowed so far for Lissy. As the Greyhounds, they have some hope. They're trying to get back in it. Rally caps are definitely on right now. As the leadoff batter gets on base. So Gabe Sandoval has a hit. Now Hernandez, Mondo Hernandez has a hit. Padilla comes up to bat. And Sandoval comes up to bat. So now runners on first and second. Still no outs for Lissy. So again, Gabe Sandoval comes up in the 4th spot in the cleanup. Looks like there's going to be a pinch runner coming in for the Greyhounds. These Greyhounds are trying to get some offense going and putting some speed on second base. Not a bad idea. So Ian Vasquez will be running the bases on second as the pinch runner. Lissy delivers a pitch outside the zone for a ball. A good pitch outside zone. Outside corner, I should say. Now 2 balls thrown by Lissy. 2-0 count. Now Sandoval shows a patient at bat, laying off anything outside the zone. Took a big swing there for a strike. A ball. And 2 strikes now. 1-2 count. Two count now after that pitch missed outside corner. We're all full now, a 3-2 count here with no outs. Lissy trying to get an out. Mercado standing in the batter's box, or I should say on deck, excuse me. Followed by Garcia, then Lopez. Here's a 3-2 payoff pitch coming up. Misses, low and away. Now bases are loaded. And Greyhounds threatening here with bases loaded. There's no action in the Harlingen bullpen, so they're going to stick with Lissy so far. These Greyhounds trying to break up this shutout game. First pitch in there for a strike. And it's a great chance to do it here with bases loaded. And the rally hats are on right now for these Greyhounds. Now Lissy controls this at bat, going ahead at 0-2. That pitch misses low and away. The dugout over there for the Greyhounds trying to do their best job to distract Lissy here. Here's the 1-2. And that's going to be a backwards K. Lissy finds his groove and gets a strikeout. Show you that replay as the next batter comes up. Just a beautiful pitch here. Right at the knees for a backwards K. So that's going to be the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. As Lissy continues their work with bases loaded, these Greyhounds are threatening with runners on scoring position. That pitch finds the zone for a strike. Able to paint the corner there. That pitch missed. Count goes to 1-2 now. The 1-2 in the dirt. Ball goes to the backstop. Nothing doing. The runner does not come home on at third base. 2-2 count. 1 out. Lissy has a pitch to work with here. Try to paint the corner just outside. Now it's a full count. A 3-2 full count. As Lissy goes to another full count here. Second time this inning has gone to a full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Big swing on that one, and he's going to get a strikeout. Another strikeout for Lissy. I'm going to show you that replay once more here. Look at this one. Show it one more time. As Lissy starting to find his groove here after bases were loaded. No outs. Last 2 batters retired on strikeouts. Pitch in the dirt. Lissy still trying to get that shutout here. Greyhounds trying to get a base hit. The 1-1 delivery, ground ball. And that's going to break up the the shutout. Well, bases are still loaded, and a run comes across for the Greyhounds. So the Greyhounds get on the board here. Earning a base hit there. I mean, that was a tough play to make. A slow roller up there. Here's the next batter coming up. That pitch finds the zone for a strike. the Greyhounds break up the shutout. 2 quick strikes thrown there. Still bases loaded here. And that's going to be a backwards K, and that's going to do it. These Harlingen Cardinals finished the district record with a 12-0 record. District champs, undefeated. And they win here today 12-1. We're going to run down here and get some photos and play the game photo. Player of the game has to go to Lissy, as he pitched a heck of a game tonight. So we're going to cut this short and get some photos for Harlingen as they go undefeated in district play. Again, a perfect 12-0 record. So until next time, this is Rio Sports Live. Thank you for joining us today. And until next time, again, so long.